All
Okay.
right. We're back with another episode.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be speaking in only accents.
Accents.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm not really good. I don't want to be racist.
Not in these times. We don't want to be offending other people.
No. I like Scottish accents. Do you know how to do a Scottish accent?
Scottish?
Scottish?
No, I don't know. I used to be able to know. Scottish?
I used to be really good at a Korean accent, but I don't.
How do you do Korean accents? I literally.
You like. Yeah, I sound Vietnamese.
You know, Koreans do like, they pronounce their F's like P's. Perfect.
Perfect. Ra.
Scare. When they say like square, it's like scare. Perfect scare.
Sheet of paper. Sheet. My mom always says that.
Okay.
Or wood. Okay.
Wood. Oh yeah, you're right.
Corn.
Corn or cone.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
Let's roll the intro.
All right.
Music.
Right.
You know,
huh?
I'm basically copying David and Jason.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Because they do this all the time, but I love their podcast. So,
do we have a intro music?
I was just gonna use our singing from the last.
Oh, okay.
Podcast. We can fix it later though. I don't know how to make music.
No, yeah, me neither. Should we? Yeah, I have no clue. Okay, ready, set, cue.
La, 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 la. This is the Chris and Julie podcast.
I'm gonna cry.
All right, so we had a couple of topics that we wanted to talk about this
Go
episode.
over. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, the first thing is we found a name for our podcast, right?
Oh, right.
The 240 podcast.
The 240s. We're not,
Yeah.
It's not like 240-year-olds. We're not 40. It's just we have a connection to that.
I mean, you never know. We could be 40.
True. We could be 40. Y'all would never know.
We could be getting our GEDs and be in high school, and you would never know.
GEDs?
I think that's like the thing that people go back to high school to get their high school education, right?
Oh, so like if they go to prison, then they get like a GED?
Honestly, I don't really know. We're like spitting facts that just like aren't true. Okay, but so we created a YouTube channel, right? We launched our. Excuse me. You know, in the last podcast, I was editing and I had to cut out some of your. Has this like, she does this laugh where she goes.
I'm trying to cut it down. You see, I'm being very humble with my laugh right now.
I had to like lower the volume on certain segments. So
I saw. Oh my god!
But it's funny.
Okay.
I had a good laugh editing it. But what were we talking about?
Bro,
Oh yeah.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah,
you can cut this
saying?
out. But like when you said something about your braces, and my laugh, there was one that was so weird. I went like hee, and then I went like ha. It was so gross. Did you hear that part?
I don't know, but I can imagine.
Yeah,
you have like an array of laughs.
Yeah, I know. I need to stop. It's somewhat attractive. Everyone points it out.
It's so funny though.
It's so ugly.
Literally, at lunch with our friends, like we'll just be laughing because your laugh. Like you'll say a joke and the joke wasn't even funny, but your laugh after.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't help it, but okay. Wait, what were we talking about?
Right, so
the topics,
we
right?
launched.
Yeah. The YouTube.
I just want to say first that we launched a website.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
love the design and
We
everything.
have a really
and the
good logo. Yes.
Yeah, the logo is
it looks
so
like
cute.
us, kind of.
Yeah,
I made
it. I made all the like the pictures and stuff. They're really cute.
Yep.
Oh, I just said your name.
It's
Restart.
Okay. No, can't you just bleep it out?
Oh yeah. We can leave it out.
Or like go over it and say Chris or I was Julie.
Chris is my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Julie. Yeah.
Chris is my name. No, Dim.
What was I saying? Yeah, we made a website and
It looks really good. Check it out.
yeah, go check out our YouTube channel too. It's called the 240, and
Mm-hmm.
we just uploaded like today,
Yeah.
and we had our last podcast on Tuesday, and it's Thursday now, and I wanted to see if we could. Like, I know that if you upload a video and there's no views, then if you search up like if you try to search it up, it's not going to come up on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
if it has no views. So I was just curious.
How'd you guys
When
find
I searched
this?
up, yeah, how did you guys find us? We have no viewers.
Exactly. It's just me and Chris.
Chris. No, but I wanted to like look it up because I was curious if I
Mhm.
could see it or not, and I looked it up. I looked up THE space 240,
Mhm.
and apparently there's another podcast on YouTube with the same name as us.
For real? Wait, pause. Should I act surprised? Should I pretend like I didn't know? Or should I pretend
No,
like...
no, no. You can be honest.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's... I'm so mad. How could they have the same name as us? We literally did not search it up. I swear.
Okay,
Authentic.
yeah. I know that we just made this podcast like also, you know how in the last episode we're jumping a lot here, but
Oh,
in the
yeah.
last episode we talked about how we didn't know who brought up the podcast idea first.
Yeah.
I don't know who brought it up, but we brought it up a year ago.
Yeah, we brought it up years. Yeah.
At least a year ago.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the notes when we made this podcast.
No, yeah.
Like, we have a shared notes on our iPhone.
We're dedicated.
And yeah, we are. And it had a bunch of like podcast names and
Mhm.
ideas and stuff like that. And we made this like a year ago.
Mhm.
But anyways, back to what I was saying. I know that we made this. We officially made this and launched it like a couple days ago. And they made it like a year ago. I looked at the date when they uploaded. It was like
8 months ago?
2019.
Yeah.
I swear we did not see that.
We did not.
We did not.
We didn't even
see
search
that.
it up.
It's actually, yeah, we didn't even search it up. We were struggling with the podcast name for so long.
Yeah, so we're just like, and we just like put two.
Yeah, we literally just BS'd it and then just like chose one that stuck out to us most.
Yeah.
Because we were just like debating on it for so long.
Yeah, but yeah, it was really taking up our time. So we just went for it. And then when we searched it up, there was this Bob
No,
on the show.
I should have done my research before,
same.
but
Well, I thought like if the email worked, that'd be fine. Like if we're able to find like an email
yeah,
domain.
yeah. If we had an email that wasn't taken, then like
We're
probably
good.
fine. But no, there's
No.
another podcast that exists.
And the thing
Okay.
is also like it's not just any kind of account. It's like a specific podcast. It's like kind of really similar to what we're trying to do.
I know. If you listen to the first few seconds, I don't know what it's called, but their YouTube channel is literally called the 240. Like it's
the 240
THE
podcast.
space T240.
You
yeah.
guys are cool.
I
by the
know. There's Connor
We're
and
not
Reese.
copying. We just
I swear we're not
Yeah.
copying. When we listened to that podcast, we were like, okay, I found it, right? I found it on YouTube and I was like, what is this? And I wasn't gonna look at it, but then I was kind of curious. So I clicked on the video
and
and I
oh
watched
my
the
gosh.
first few seconds. It was so
So
similar
similar to our
ours.
it's like deja vu. We didn't even like plan
I
this.
know.
I literally
I
didn't
know.
watch
I
the
sent
video.
it to and we were freaking out.
Chris. Julie.
I sent it to Julie and we were freaking out.
Yeah, for real. It was crazy how similar their intro, like their very pilot episode was to ours.
They didn't have an intro like us. They were like, I don't know, should we sing the intro or something
Yeah,
like
they
that? And I
sang
was
it
like,
too.
that's literally what we did.
Exactly. I was so blown. It was cool.
Yeah, they're really funny. They were playing like Monopoly or something. I
Oh.
don't know. They seemed pretty cool.
I didn't finish the video, but yeah, they seemed like cool kids.
I want to know like the origin of their
Country?
name.
Oh, their
Name.
name.
Their podcast name. The
Yeah,
meaning
me
behind it
too.
because they said they were like, we don't even know the meaning behind our
Name.
podcast name, but
Ooh, maybe
I
it's
wanna
similar to
know.
ours. Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the meaning of our name like secret.
Confidential. It's a mystery that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
just
understand.
wanted y'all to know, just in case y'all see both of our channels,
Mhm.
we're not copying or anything. We really
Mhm.
didn't plan this at all.
Yeah, we didn't. It's crazy.
Big respect to those guys.
They're definitely like similar age to us too.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, definitely. So cool. Okay, so with our first question, we're gonna ask, what is your biggest phobia other than like dying or like, other people dying or like really morbid stuff like that? You start, Chris.
My biggest phobias.
Oh,
Like,
phobias?
these are,
Wait,
like-
what's a phobias?
I mean phobia.
Wait,
Phobia? What's a phobia?
I thought it was an acronym for some. Okay.
All right, so like obviously we're all afraid of death and stuff, but
Mhm.
these are like the small things. Worms. I have a phobia of worms.
Oh, for real?
Did you not know that? I feel like a lot of people know this.
Oh, I have short-term memory, remember?
Like I cannot look at a picture of a worm.
Really?
I can't look at a picture of a caterpillar. Like when I'm doing yard work and I see a worm, I'm done. I'm out.
Oh my
I move to a different
gosh.
area. I hate worms, slugs, caterpillars, like snails, slimy things like that, maggots, like larvae.
Really?
So
So
disgusting to me. I can't
caterpillars?
even look at it. Yeah, caterpillars are so disgusting to me.
I wonder
You
how
know when it
they're
rains outside and all the worms come out on the road? I hate that. This is like
really.
another reason why I want to drive because
You could
I
run them
hate
over.
walking. I don't have to see them when I'm walking to the bus stop. I actually hate seeing dead worms on the road. It's so
No, you
disgusting.
need to try saving them. I always
Oh
like
my
pick them out with
god.
sticks.
I don't know how people do that.
You
I don't
know?
know how people can pick up worms.
Yeah, me neither. I yeah, that's gross.
It's so disgusting to me.
Have you ever watched the movie How to Eat Fried Worms or something?
Ew, ew, ew.
Yeah, you should
Like I
watch
know in different
it.
countries, oh, this just shows how like spoiled I am or
hmm
like privileged I am, but oh my god. I don't know how people eat that. You
Yeah.
know how like in Korea, silkworms, eating silkworms is a thing? Like I know my dad used to eat silkworms.
Oh, pundegi, right?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Oh my god,
bro.
they sell those in cans.
Yeah, I saw it. I was literally at the Korean market. It was next to the tuna fish. I was like, I was gonna
Ew,
barf.
ew.
The shape of it is just. I'm sorry, I just got one in my mouth. Oh, so gross.
Have you ever eaten one?
Okay, I'll tell you. So on the last day of school, like last year. Oh
Yes!
gosh, mute that. One of our teachers, our course
One of our
teachers,
teachers.
yeah,
Yeah, my course.
he brought in a can of those
He
Korean
does that
worms.
every year.
The same kind? Ew, that's why.
And some people actually eat them.
I know,
Like, he
I know.
gets
I
some kids
took
to
one
eat them.
and I put it in my mouth, but I spit it out. It was disgusting.
I don't remember if I ate it or not, but I feel like I would remember if I ate it, so I don't think
But
I
it was
did.
so. I couldn't process it. My mouth.
Did it taste like sweet or like
It was sweet.
savory?
Like fight or flight was triggered in my body. It was on my tongue and I just like dropped it. I couldn't.
You know when like on Naked and Afraid people eat those like worms and
Oh,
stuff and
yeah.
like
Oh my gosh,
I can't do it.
bro. You know, for the people in Naked Afraid, if they're like eat worms or die, I'd rather just die. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god, that's literally what I would do
Oh
too.
my gosh, no.
My dad told me he was like, if you're in the wild and you have nothing else to eat, you would literally eat a worm. And he might be right. If I'm like starving, I might. But right
Yeah.
now, thinking about it, I would die.
I know. My mom also said you drink your pee when you're.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like now we can say that we won't. But if you're in that kind of situation and you're desperate, probably not.
Yeah, bro. I low key want to go to like Naked and Afraid because then I think I would lose hella pounds or just a lot of weight.
Yeah, okay. I used to think about that and be
Uh-huh.
like, wow, if I went on Naked and Afraid, that would be such a good way to lose weight. But
Exactly.
it's probably not healthy the way they lose it.
Yeah.
Because they're getting like no protein and their body's probably eating their body's like muscle mass too.
Oh, I
It's, like,
didn't think
really
about that.
complicated.
That's kind of deep. Bro, I also
Yeah.
was thinking, like, when you're talking about worms, how do you think they like give birth? Do they like mate with each other and then lay eggs?
Oh.
Wormy eggs.
Why did you think of that? That's such a good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna search it up right now. Worms giving birth, giving birth. Like, do they have little
That's
slimy
such a good question.
worm babies?
I don't know.
Oh, I just got the jinglies.
Right? You get the shivers, right? When I look at pictures of worms or when I see
Ooh.
worms, I get shivers.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. They give live birth. I have no clue what this means. The one way that they can reproduce is asexually, where they just like break parts of themselves off and like
Ew, what the heck? Are worms asexual?
no, they can also mate and okay, after reproduction, the fertilized eggs form in slime tubes and form into tiny cocoons.
Ew, 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 ew.
Ew, I wasn't grossed out about this before you talked about it. I was okay with worms. They're kind of cute. You know, they're really good for the environment.
I know. They're like you like every kindergarten learns that like worms are good for like compost and like growing plants, but they're
Mhm.
just so disgusting. Like stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
No, yeah, I get that. I like
disgusting.
when we used to have chickens, my family, we used to have like little logs, and when you lift them, there were tons of worms
Oh,
under
I
them.
hate that. That is my biggest fear. That is
Really?
when you lift up a rock and you see all the little like not even like the bugs that bother me, just the worms and the maggots and the things that are in there.
Oh.
Just centipedes. Oh my gosh.
Have you
I
ever
don't
seen
think
one in your house?
Yes. When I was younger, I used to be able to kill them.
How?
I used to be able to
How?
pick them up and throw them in the trash with a tissue like I would with a spider.
I cannot.
I can't do that anymore. I literally cannot. They're so disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
It just triggers like my body physically shakes when I see it. Not like shaking like nervous. I get the shivers.
Oh yeah, like something's crawling up your back.
Yeah. Oh. I hate that.
Also, like, oh, be careful, because if the mic keeps on rubbing against your hair, that makes feedback.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So we had some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Julie's computer shut down.
Yes, it did. I have a crappy MacBook. I mean, it's good, but I overwork it. Okay, what were we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like talking about nail biting. Oh, were we talking about weight loss?
Yeah. Habits. We're talking about
Okay, yeah.
habits.
Then my probably worst habit is I have two. Well, right now a minor one, nail biting, and the other one, I am very curious. I don't know if that's a bad habit.
What do you mean?
Like, I will not stop until I figure something out. Well, not
Wait,
in
that's
math.
good. Oh.
Not in anything academic, but just like
Not
when
in
people
anything
are
that it's useful in.
yeah, exactly. When just someone's keeping a secret from me, I will do nothing to figure it
Oh,
out. Or like if I suspect something, I will stop nothing to figure it out. Like if I think someone is dating someone in high school, I will stop at nothing to find out.
Give an example.
No, I don't. Not off the top of the my back. But I'm really good at online investigating.
Yeah, okay. That's the thing about Julie is she's really I don't know if it's just I suck or like I don't know or like I've just never met someone who just like is that interested, but Julie's like super good at like finding
Stalk.
things. Like I'm trying to think of an example, but
No,
yeah, like
yeah.
stalking, like investigating.
Yeah, just in general. Like I could tell when accounts are kind of sketchy. I could tell so much about someone's account just by looking at like.
Do you have an example of a time where you like found something you stalked really well?
I'm
Or like
trying
you
to
found
think.
something that we because there's so many times when
Yeah.
you've like done that and I'm like, oh my gosh.
They're all really minor. Like I just really know how to read accounts.
Mm.
Or like and I'm good at finding people. Like I could do really good like background researches and figure you can figure so much about a person based on what they put on the internet. Y'all be careful.
Yeah, that's
really.
true.
Like I'm just a little suburban teenager in my bedroom with a regular accessible computer and just imagine all the information I'm able to find. Y'all should be careful. You don't know what I'm gonna do with this data. Just saying.
We find things you said in 2012.
Yeah, but just in case y'all are better hackers than us, please don't find our address. Please don't come for us.
Oh my god, yeah. No, if they really wanted to, they could, honestly.
They could, but
If anyone really wanted to, they could.
please don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding.
That's so scary though, having people
Yeah.
show up to your house.
Exactly.
That like then you need like security and you have to deal with all of that stuff, like
Yeah.
setting up cameras and things like that. Like
No, yeah, that's so scary.
just-
You know,
and it
yeah,
it's scary for your family too. If
exactly.
You, like, live with a family. And
I don't
you're,
want to
like,
bring my family down with me. You know,
yeah, I don't want them to have to like
deal
feel
with
on
my
edge.
mistakes,
Yeah.
my digital footprint. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh crap! I forget things so quick. I was gonna say something. It was a really good point. It's okay. We can forget about it.
Yeah. Short-term memory.
Chris, thank you.
Yes, Julie, short-term memory.
It's okay. It's okay. What about you?
What?
Any bad habits?
I think I'm just a really clumsy person. I break everything. My family can testify to this. I always say that I'm not just because I don't like them being right. But yeah, they are. I have broken my MacBook before, my phone several times. Yeah, remember like one time the way my MacBook is set up, the wire is kind of loose, so my foot always gets like caught in it. And one time I had to pee and I didn't know it was caught my foot and I had to pee really bad, so I like stood up and ran. But the laptop, okay, I don't know why. My charger always disconnects from my laptop. Like it would just like fall out at the slightest yank. But this time it stayed in as if it was glued in my laptop. The one time it didn't need to be. And so I got up and ran to the bathroom, and my MacBook came down with me while I was running. It followed me, fell on the floor, and it made a really loud sound, and the screen was like jacked up. It was really bad. Yeah, so we didn't want to take it to the Apple store, I guess because it's like too expensive. So we went to this like bootleg Apple repair store, and they fixed it for us for free.
No way.
Yeah, for free, zero cost. We
Wait,
gave
what
him a
was wrong with
$100
your
tip.
what happened to your laptop when you like yanked it?
It fell down in the screen, kind of like the screen physically it didn't crack, but
Uh-huh.
like you could tell like the pixels and like the liquid in the
Oh.
screen was like messed up.
Ooh. So like was like half of you can't like work half of it, or was it the whole thing that was messed up?
It was kind of like, yeah, the whole screen was kind of like spider webs, but it wasn't like the glass was spider webs. It was
Hmm.
like there was like digital spider webs, if that makes any
Oh,
sense.
oh, like a cracked thing, you know, someone threw it and it looks shattered.
Yeah,
That
but
makes sense.
in the pixels, not the screen.
Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. No, it's not cool. But yeah, you're clumsy, man.
Yeah, I am.
It's
I think that's
okay.
like, oh, that applies to my like the other day I was I followed this guy and he didn't follow me back and I was kind of pressed about it. So I looked at his Instagram and I was stalking
Uh-huh.
his comments. And then
Uh-huh.
I like looked at someone's comment and you know how when you look at someone's comment you're like, "Oh," and you kind of click on their profile to see like who
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
So I was going to click on this person's profile, but then I accidentally liked the comment.
What was
And
the comment?
I don't remember. It was like it wasn't even like that significant. It's probably
Uh,
something stupid, and I accidentally clicked it, and I liked it, and my dumb butt clicked it, and when I liked it, I tried to unlike it, so I tapped again, but
yeah.
it didn't register the first time, so I clicked it again, and then a few seconds later, it went unlike like again. So I liked it twice. So
Does
you
that
definitely
show
got a
up on
notification twice.
notifications?
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Oh,
Because I get notifications when people follow me and then they unrequest. Because that
oh,
kind of did on accident. That has happened so many times.
damn. Wait, was the guy cute?
No.
Oh,
You know
darn.
who it is. I'll just say their names and bleep it out. It was
Okay.
and then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
accidentally liked I don't know
I
what his
thought it
name
was a
is.
Asian.
Isn't his full name?
No, that's another Asian kid in our grade.
No way. The one who plays Lax and is friends with
Yeah,
No.
yeah, the Asian one, right?
Yeah, I think he's Asian.
Yeah, his name is.
Then who's
There's a guy named.
in
He's
our grade?
yes, he's Asian.
What?
Every time someone says, did you think of? Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. Wait, so there's a guy that I'm doing an internship with, and his name is
I don't know.
I forget which one.
Well, does he have a white last name?
I don't know. It doesn't
Oh
show
my
their last name.
Does it show
I
their
thought
face?
no.
Bruh.
I thought it was him this whole time, and then I was like, "This is awkward because we see each other." No, that's even more
Oh
awkward.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you ever unfollow the guy?
No, I think I'm gonna do what you suggested and unfollow them after I graduate.
Yeah, so this is the theory that I had. Not a theory, but something I will do. Well, not that I have Instagram, but if I had Instagram, this was something I would do. It's where, okay, you know how people think they're like pop stars and they won't follow you back even though you talk to them, they're in your own grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my theory is not to unfollow them, even though they're like self ego so inflated, but just not to unfollow them until right when we graduate and you walk out those damn doors, you're gonna click unfollow on all those ever followed you back. Or just everyone from high school in general.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
Yeah, because
If
if
you can
you,
wait that long.
yeah, I know it's annoying seeing their posts and everything, but if you keep on, if you unfollow them now, then it's gonna be so awkward when you see them. But then if you didn't unfollow them and then
Yeah.
they saw you, you're the bigger person, and they won't say anything because it's awkward for them because they acknowledged that you followed them, but they never followed you back. So that's on them, not you. So you don't have to go around feeling bad about yourself. Yeah.
This is how to be a girl 101.
It's complex. I mean, not all girls think like this. I'm an overthinker.
No, yeah, I think like that too.
Yeah, okay,
It's
good.
unfortunate. But
No.
I think we're both overthinkers.
Oh, definitely.
We're the worst decision makers.
Yeah,
When
we
have
are
to make
so bad
decisions,
together.
we're the
We will
worst.
take years to figure
Yeah,
things out.
literally
Especially,
making our website was hard. Not even
yeah,
hard, like it was just, yeah.
like, especially if when we have different opinions, then it will take years.
Well, we both think like we both have different opinions and we both think our own opinion is what's best.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so hard.
Because we're like, you sure? We both said it's
But
okay.
usually in the long term, like when it's like visual things, I think you're better at that.
No, you're so good at visuals. I think I'm just more practical. Like, if I can read it, I will use it if I can, if it makes sense. Oh yeah, it makes sense.
No, I think like I don't know. I think you have a good like visual thing too because
Oh,
sometimes
thank
I
you.
like yeah, you just have like that taste. I don't know how to
Mhm.
describe it.
Thank you. But Chris is
Like
really
you know what
what?
Julie does? She
What?
does this thing where she edits photos really
Oh
well.
yes, I love
That's what I
editing.
mean. She's so
Oh
good. She has an eye for editing photos.
yes.
Like other
Oh.
people's photos. I'm like, oh no.
Okay, don't hate me. Like I'm not a bad person. I think everyone's truly beautiful, but
Honestly, it's just like what a plastic surgeon would
yeah,
do,
I want to.
but
If
on
I liked
digital.
science, I would definitely be a plastic surgeon. I just
It's not
love.
like we tell people like, "Oh, your forehead's too
Yeah, or
big."
like you're
We
kind of
just like
chubby.
have these internal thoughts.
Yeah. Like, oh, she could get this work done. But she's still pretty. Like, it's just, oh, this would be nice. Or this would really
It's
accentuate.
just that there's a standard that like, everybody thinks Madison Beer is pretty.
She's
And
hot.
we're not jealous. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we're not. Completely different races. I cannot compare. But she is beautiful. And when I do edit people's pictures, I try to edit it to like supermodel status so it doesn't hurt their
Yeah,
feelings because it's not everyone. I mean it's not like I edit their pictures and send it to them like this is what
We're like
you
walking on hot rock. We're like trying to step
we're
around
trying to,
eggshells.
I know I'm trying to like justify myself for like screenshotting people's pictures and editing them. I swear I'm not a monster.
No, I feel like there's other people who do that. There has to be.
Yeah. Okay.
If people edit their own pictures, like what
Yeah,
stops
yeah.
them from editing other people's?
Like I just wish like some people are so bad at editing. You could tell like their walls bend all around behind them. It's so funny. I will
Do you
screenshot
remember
that.
this one girl in our school? She posted a picture and she edited her butt, and all
Oh,
the boys in the
yeah.
comment section were like,
Oh,
"I didn't know the wood bent like that."
I know. She got see, y'all, if you want to edit your pictures, just send it to me. I will literally edit them for free. I love editing. Like I can
You
do
know, there's a
small
site
big.
for like people like that.
Yeah, I
And people
know.
get paid for
Yeah.
like editing.
That's so nice. I would love to do that. I love editing. Like, okay, this is gonna sound really mean. Please do not roast me. I do not do this on a daily basis. But like, when there's a bit more chubby celebrities, like more not underweight, but a bit on the upper weight side, I sometimes just take their pictures. Like Rebel Wilson, Fat Amy. I sometimes like to edit them skinny. And then I'll like send it to Chris. Oh, look how pretty she was. Just kidding. I swear I'm not a monster. I mean, I'm chubby too. It's just. Yeah, who am I to talk?
Okay, next thing. Oh gosh, we should name this episode like "Cancel Us."
Yeah, oh my gosh, bro. I feel so bad. Like, I would get.
We're gonna get super canceled.
Yeah, I know. Guys, I swear, I love all bodies.
We're good people at heart. Like,
I swear,
if
yeah,
you meet
yeah.
us, we're not mean.
My intentions are not bad.
I'm kidding. Some people think I'm mean.
Nah. You're just
Yeah.
honest. You're honest, and I respect that.
Is that a good thing? I don't think I'm honest.
Or your face tells everything. Like I can
Like,
tell.
I'm honest with my close friends, but I'm very
Ah.
like mean to people I don't.
Oh,
It's
I
kind of
see
a bad
that.
thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
when you get
yeah.
a certain vibe off of, I know you shouldn't judge people on their like face. I don't judge people based on whether they're ugly or not, but
Yeah, yeah.
if I get a certain vibe off of a person, then I automatically like am more cautious and I don't open up as much. Like I'm very
Mhm.
closed off with people I don't get a good vibe about. And sometimes
Oh.
it comes off rude.
Yeah. Like, okay, let's name that. There's this one girl in our school. I was friends with her because I don't know. I don't have that vibe detector. So I'm just kind of whatever, remember? Yeah. So like I was friends with this girl, but I don't know, Chris, she thought that there was something like really off about her. There's just
Yeah.
yeah.
I knew it from day one.
Yeah. She's a nice girl, or she didn't do anything wrong. It's just like
Yeah, she didn't do anything wrong. She never she's not like racist or anything, or
Yeah.
it's not like, but just the vibes that I got off of her, and sometimes
Yeah.
she doesn't. I think it's just that she doesn't pick up on social cues sometimes.
yeah,
Like
I see
sometimes
that.
people don't want her, or sometimes she just overtalks, and I don't know. It's hard to describe.
No, yeah.
Sometimes she just like oversteps her boundaries socially,
Well,
and
turns
it's kind of unattractive and kind of like frustrating to deal with.
No, yeah. Well, I didn't see that, but like turns out like months later, everyone literally hates her. That sounds so bad. I feel really bad. Like I don't see it, but
It's also
everyone
like not
gets that.
something she can help.
Yeah, exactly. I
Like
feel
it's not
so
something.
bad.
It's just something like how she was raised, and
Mm.
honestly, if she like probably if we switched roles, like we wouldn't see that if we were her.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
definitely.
probably things about us that we don't see that other people do. Like,
Yeah, but so many people find her annoying, and I was so shocked. Like everyone gets
she,
the vibe from her.
yeah.
But
No, yeah, everyone I know gets that vibe.
yeah, they're all like, "Oh my gosh, I hate her so much." I was like, "Why?" It's like she's just annoying. It's just so
Yeah.
funny. Oh my gosh, bro! Just listening to what we're saying, we probably sound like such toxic people.
Yeah, so please do not cancel us.
We're just saying what every girl's thinking, literally. Not every
Don't
girl.
cancel us,
Yeah,
please.
bro. Our channel should be called "Roast Us" or just like
Cancel.
being candid.
The canceled podcast.
Yeah, bro, that's so sad. We can never reveal ourselves ever.
Oh my god, someone's gonna find us.
I know, I know, I know. It's okay.
Let's talk about something like, I don't know, fun. What did you do this week?
This week?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I went to my ortho appointment, and you know how in the last podcast I talked about how my teeth were shifting?
Mm-hmm.
So I went my ortho today, and I just love my ortho. Just kidding. But basically, I went in and I kind of complained, and I was like, "Can you see my teeth are shifting?" I was
Uh-huh.
like, "My tooth has shifted, and I've been wearing my retainers like almost 24/7 now because before you recommended only nighttime, but I saw my teeth were shifting, so I wear it during the day too,
Mm-hmm.
and they're moving." And then he was like, "I don't think they are. I don't see it moving." And
Mm-hmm.
like at that point, like what can you say? But
Mm-hmm.
I think he genuinely wanted to help
Yeah.
because he took out like the. Did you know that orthos have a mold of your teeth, or not a mold,
Ew!
a model? He pulled out a model of my teeth.
Bruh, just imagine his closet full of all the children's teeth he did.
He's like, "Okay, can you get the model to his like nurse or his assistant or whatever?"
Oh my god.
And then I was just like sitting there, and I was like, "Oh, he's probably just gonna get like they take impressions of your teeth when they're trying to give you
Oh, like the
braces."
pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, x-rays. Oh.
Well, past that, when they put like the gooey thing on your teeth,
Yeah.
and that it takes like an impression of your teeth
Mm-hmm.
physically. So they probably filled that up with like some sort of like plaster or concrete or something
Mm-hmm.
medical.
Yeah.
And he pulled out a model of my teeth, and I was like, "Whoa."
That's so cool.
He definitely has that of every one of his patients.
But that's hella creepy. Imagine how many patients he's had over the years. And the fact that he found it that quickly.
Yeah. Oh my god. When people die, you still have their teeth.
Ew.
Isn't that a thing where like if you die and they want to recognize your teeth, they take your jaw, or they want to recognize you, like your body's too demangled to recognize visually, so they take your jaw and they ask your like dentist or ortho if they can use the model to see if it's
Oh
you
my gosh.
by your teeth. I think that's a thing.
That's creepy.
But it makes sense though, like if your body is like got
Messed
run
up.
over yes, or like so messed up to the point where you can't even recognize it.
When you get burned in a fire, do your teeth still survive? Like,
I don't think so. It depends on how severe, but if you're burning a body, I don't think your teeth survive. Because, like, think about people who are cremated.
bro, what if after you're cremated, everyone's teeth still remain? And then, like, that'd be so funny. Just a pile of ashes and teeth. Maybe that's how.
Oh my god! You know how people like put cremations back into the ocean?
Oh no!
So you just throw the ashes in the ocean and you throw the teeth.
You start skipping stones. Oh my gosh!
You skip it on the river.
Bro, that's so scary. Bro,
So
would you want to be cremated?
I haven't thought about it yet.
Yeah,
actually, I have, and I don't know which one I want to do.
Oh, I think I'd want to be buried.
I don't know.
Cause like, what if I'm still alive and then they try to
is it more
burn
expensive
me?
to be buried or cremated?
Just the thoughts of me getting burned, I don't like that. Like that
Making burn
to like dust. That's so weird. Well, not for anyone who's has ever got a cremation, I'm so
Again,
sorry for
please
your
don't
loss.
cancel us. I'm kidding.
It's just personally, I don't think that is for
No,
me.
yeah, I mean everybody has personal preferences. I don't think that's something that's like offensive.
Yeah.
Some people prefer to be buried and some people prefer to be cremated. I'm pretty sure it's like also like there's probably some cultures that
Yeah.
cremate. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's okay. If you got cremated, where would you want to get cremated? Like, where do you want your ashes sprinkled?
Don't most people just keep it in a jar?
That's so creepy, bro. Have you seen that episode on weird, strange obsessions or addictions? And then what? Okay, if you guys haven't seen this episode, there was an episode where a woman, her on the show My Strange Addiction, she would eat her husband's ashes.
Oh my god.
She was addicted to like sticking her fingers in. It was so funny.
Doesn't that run out?
Yes.
Is she gonna eat her grandma's when her husband runs out?
Just waiting for her other siblings to die. Okay.
God.
I was like, oh, it kind of tastes like BBQ. It's so different from my husband. Add some salt.
Carrot's a little bland today.
Add some ranch and then like mix into like a balls of like.
Oh my god.
Ew.
This got really weird really fast. Wait, but what was I saying? Oh right, so my ortho brought out my model. My ortho bought out my model. Long story short, he said he would give me clear retainers.
Ooh, for
Because
free?
I had wire before for my teeth. Yeah, I'm so excited.
That's so. What did you already get the mold yet?
He already has a model of my teeth, so he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to take an impression of my teeth again.
Oh, that's interesting, bro. Did you think people have teeth fetish? Imagine people going into like those clinics and stealing teeth molds. I was like,
That's
oh,
probably something people would do.
that's so cool.
My teeth are really pretty though. Like my model teeth. I
Uh-oh.
looked at him and I was like, "Hey, those are cute."
Who's that? Looking
Who's
kind of
that?
fine. Yeah, I don't know. Did you have an overbite?
What? Yeah. Do you remember?
Oh, you
In
had that metal
elementary
rod.
school to 8th grade, everybody called me like a bunny
Oh
because
right.
my buck teeth were
Yeah.
so big and my overbite was so big.
Chris had really cute buck teeth.
They were not cute. I looked like a literal rat.
Yeah, like
Right?
back then she didn't really have a top lip, so it was like imagine it, like a
I
smiling
always
buck
had
teeth.
a top lip. It's just
Oh, yeah,
my
she has
teeth were
big
so
lips.
massive.
Oh yeah, her teeth were big, but well, sorry, that
I
sounded
don't
mean.
think I grew into my teeth yet.
Oh,
I think
yes.
my teeth were just like so big.
That's a good word. You grew into it. Yeah, her face changed a lot in a good way.
In a bad way.
She just looks different. She looks.
Do you
very
ever look
ethnic.
at your old photos? Oh, I do this all the time. And
Oh,
you
me
know
too.
this.
I feel so
I look
bad.
at my old photos and I'm like, I
Photos.
was so much prettier back then.
Yeah, I was just skinnier. I miss those days.
I know. It's really bad to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's even though that's like a past version of you, that's still not you.
Ouch! Stop shaking that. That hurts my ears.
Are you telling? Is that a hint for me to stop moving my
Yes.
headphones?
Yes.
This is my laptop headphones.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you can hear that.
Yes.
I forgot.
Oh my gosh.
Oopsies.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh.
Oh my god, is this a mosquito?
In a later episode, we should talk about our grandmas. You know how we have like
Oh my god, it's a
creative-
mosquito.
Catch it.
It keeps escaping.
Get a book. Ew. Did you eat it?
Bro.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, that thing landed on my thumb. Okay, my mic is probably like getting messed up. That thing landed on my thumb and it was trying to eat my thumb.
Good. You should kill it then.
I know, I let it land and then I went like that and it just moved. Okay, what were you saying?
Oh. Yeah, well, you could crop this out, but we could like also talk about like if we want to talk more about like Asian stuff, we could talk about our grandparents. You know, I think we have really different grandparents, like because they're also really Asian too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, but I feel like that might be a lot. Do you want to talk about your siblings, or maybe we could have one episode just about family?
Yeah, we can save that for another episode.
Yeah. What are some questions that David and
Jason talk about? They just talk about their cool lives.
Yeah, we have boring lives. Like, all we have to talk about is, like, our childhood, because that's all we've lived through so far. And our teen years were literally so stagnant.
Yeah, because nothing happens in our lives.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, for you podcast viewers, we're not cool.
We're
Like, we're not like that cool, typical high school.
We don't
We're
party.
very like,
I've never
yeah,
went
we
to a
don't party. I've never went to a party either. We're just very innocent and
We've never touched a boy's. I've never held hands with a male specimen other than my family. Yes. Uh, maybe for a game, like during music class in elementary school, but
oh my god, remember when we were on the double date with
with who? With who?
I didn't even say someone's name and Julie goes
Yeah, I thought I was trying to process all the times.
not double date. We were trying to set one of our friends up with
Oh, it wasn't even a double date. It was a date between them, and we just tagged along like fourth wheels.
yeah, we were like six wheels.
Yeah, that was sad. Well, okay.
But
well,
it was so awkward because
it was.
I brought this up because he we
Wait,
both
let's
reached
start
for
from the beginning.
basket. Oh, okay.
Can we start from the beginning?
So basically, our friend.
Okay, wait, let's say the time. So it was like homecoming season, right?
Junior banquet.
Oh, yeah. We're getting ready for junior banquet, and everyone gets dates. Not everyone, but most people gets dates. And then our friend has a friend who has a lot of guy friends, and she was trying to hit her up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was trying to set one of our friends. So our friend, let's just call her Salad.
Sarah.
Sally. Yeah. So our friend Sally
Mm-hmm.
goes to her school, and she has a friend from another school in our area, and basically Sally's friend was trying to set her up with a date for junior banquet. And basically we set up a time. She found a guy, suggested a guy, and
he was
set
cute.
up a time.
I mean, his Instagram was kind of sketch because like
yeah.
But he was tall and
anyways, long story short, we meet up with this guy, and it's me, Julie, and Sally going up to meet Sally's friend and
the guy because
Let's name the guy and Sally's friend go to the same school. I'm gonna bleep that out.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
But so this guy, it was just the most awkward for me.
Yeah.
So awkward because I just like okay. I had to sit next to him because Sally sat across from him, which makes the most sense. And then Sally's friend sat next to her, and then you sat next to Sally's friend, and the only seat left was the one right next to the guy. So I sit next to him, and there was a point where we were trying to give the basket to Sally, and our hands both touched at the same time, and we both pulled back at the same time. It was so awkward. I was like, oh my god, I want to kill myself.
I'm gonna warn y'all, we're not incels or anything. We're like not ugly, but we're just, I don't know, put this in like comment.
Wait, why are you saying this?
Because I don't want them to think that we're total loners for not touching a guy's hand. We're like regular.
No, we have many guy friends. We
Yeah.
just have never dated, and we're not into that party life. That's just not how our parents raised us.
Just our friend group, they don't really have any other friends, so we just hang out among ourselves.
Yeah, we're very like tight, small group.
Yeah,
the way that our group formed is just such a long story.
Yeah, we could say that another time if you guys are interested. It's kind of boring though.
It's kind of boring, but it's super long.
Yeah, me and Chris are just really talkative compared to like the other people in our group. I guess we're considered the loud ones, but in other groups we're like okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, our group is just naturally very introverted. I think we all are just naturally, we have introverted like sensing, I don't know. Like we have a big part of us is introverted, even though like Julie is technically extroverted.
Yeah, I love people. Mwah.
Yeah, she gets her energy off of other people, but the rest of us are very introverted, so we're just naturally much quieter. Even myself, I think the loudest one in our group, which is not a bad thing, is Julie.
Yeah, I just have a loud laugh. Can you bleep out all my coughs? I feel so bad. It sounds so gross.
I'll lower them.
Thank you.
I'll lower them if I can.
Thank you. Yeah, well, that's our experience. That was probably the first. Have you ever been on a date? No, right? That was the first date, and it wasn't even ours. That's so sad.
Yeah, it was very. It wasn't bad because they connected well. It was just so awkward.
Yeah, for us, like we didn't have to be there. It's just our friend Sally. For Sally, she's never been on a date, and she wanted the moral support.
Also, I kind of wanted to troll them.
Oh yeah,
the situation to do that.
But turns out he was forking weird.
We love you guys.
We love you,
Sally's
Sally.
friends, y'all are cool. Oh, Sally's friend, the one who brought the guy, you're chill.
Yeah.
We don't have a problem
You're
with
cool.
you.
Set me up. Ha ha ha. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And the guy,
I'm fully capable of finding my own man. I'm
I
kidding.
wish.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, oh my god. We should just.
Literally, we exposed ourselves so much.
I'm debating on whether or not we should even like upload this.
It's okay. Listen over it to it, and then let's see how many times we had to bleep stuff out.
I'll leave it unlisted and then send it to you for review.
Sounds good.
And then we can both. Oh my god, the mosquito's back. We can both. We can both. We can both argue over whether or not we should upload it.
Okay.
I can already predict it. We're gonna be like, I don't know, should we upload it? And then we're just gonna list like a couple pros and cons and be like, well, I don't know.
And we just leave it till like a year later. Okay. Here, let's end it off then. Yeah.
This is the end of our podcast episode.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Right. Exactly.
And cue the outro song.
Na, 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 na,
This is our outro song.
Yay!